decent tonight.
Catherine Curtis here with Artie Lange. Now, this is a man that needs no introduction. He's well known all over the world for being in movies and television and The Howard Stern Show, and the brand new author of a new book, which we will get to in a moment. Now, most people would consider making the jump from movies and television to radio a step back, but you're on the most popular radio show in America. Now, how did you get involved with that?
By failing at movies and television. Honestly, that's what happened. I went in with Norm Macdonald, a fellow Canadian, to promote a movie we did called Dirty Work. We did it in Toronto. I sat down, and while I was putting the headsets on, Norm said on the air, "Hey, Howard, you'll love Artie. He got kicked off of Mad TV because of cocaine." Luckily, it was true, actually. That's why I got kicked off. And then Howard's eyes darted to me, and I told a story about coke, and Howard loves loser stories, so that's how I met him. I have a plethora of loser stories.
You guys see anybody see Dirty Work? Anybody tonight? Every time someone tells me they saw Dirty Work, I feel like I owe them $10.
Hey, pal, beat it. Why don't you beat it?
The lady obviously isn't interested in you, jerk off, so just get lost.
Maybe we should let the lady decide.
I think you should fight it out.
Good idea.
Great idea.
Brilliant idea.
I love the idea.
Dirty Work is a fantastic movie, and it's actually one of my favorites. And I'm not just saying that to butter you up so that I get a better interview.
You should really rent The Sting, I think, or The Godfather.
Now, you had to work with Don Rickles.
Yes.
What was that like?
Oh, it was a joy. We gave him a bunch of lines to read, and he just didn't even, he didn't bother memorizing them. But, you know, we had Don Rickles. We didn't want him to do an English accent and have tea. We wanted him to insult me and Norm. So he comes up to me, and he comes to my face, and I didn't know he was going to do this, but the camera's on, and he says, look at you, you baby gorilla. And the whole crew started laughing. I started laughing. And I said to Bob Saget, the director, I said, I'm never going to not laugh. So you're going to have to fire me, I think.
So there you are, Tubby. Look like a bucket of lard on a bad day. You baby gorilla. Why don't you work a zoo and stop bothering people? What are you laughing at? Because I called your friend a fat pig, huh? You think that's funny?
So finally they cut something together, and Norm, if you rent it, is laughing in the movie. He never not laughed. He's even a worse actor than I am, if you can believe it. The movie got horrid reviews.
A lot of people have called you the dirtiest comedian out there today.
Really?
Really? What's your reaction to that?
Those rags.
Now, look, maybe I am homophobic. I don't hate any group of people, but what is homophobia? Phobia, it's a fear of something. It means you're afraid. Now, if you say to me, Art, are you afraid of getting f***ed in the ass? I don't want to offend anybody, but I'd have to say yes.
Your book is called Too Fat to Fish. Is it autobiographical, or is it just one long comedic tome?
Yeah, it's stuff that happened to me, but another guy wrote it, so it's not autobiographical.
And if we want to find you online, do you have a website?
I'll be online later for Burger King. I have a website, yeah. What is it again? Artie-Lange.com. It's not up and running, though. It's been 2 years, and as a matter of fact, it's way behind. It just announced that I got on Mad TV.
You can find Artie on Artie-Lange.com, and make sure to check out his book, Too Fat to Fish. For Naked News, I'm Catherine Curtis.
And remember that episode of Foghorn Leghorn where he has to take care of that little nerdy hen kid? And the only reason he does it is because he wants to f*** the kid's mother. He wants to f*** the hen. Foghorn's not doing any babysitting unless I'll say there's hen involved. My name's Artie Lange. I love you, motherfucker. Get home safe!
I'm Artie Lange, and you're watching Naked News. I hope.